You know that quiet moment right before you press play, when you're hoping this time it actually sounds the way it should. That's exactly where you meet the S95AR. This is for the kind of person who doesn't just watch content, you absorb it. You notice when dialogue feels thin, when explosions lack weight, when a scene should surround you but doesn't. You're not picky, you're aware. And once you're aware, there's no going back. Before we go any further, check the current price and availability. This is one of those setups that moves fast, and you don't want to be circling it later wondering why you waited. You already knew it was time to upgrade. Maybe it was that moment when you kept riding the volume up just to hear voices, or when your old system promised surround sound but never delivered the space. You hit a point where tweaking settings felt like lying to yourself. That's when switching to this changed everything. The first thing you feel is relief. You stop fighting your audio. Sound locks in around you with confidence. The room feels balanced, intentional, like it's finally working with you instead of against you. With Dolby Atmos wrapping overhead and behind you, scenes don't just happen in front of you anymore. They live around you. Gaming sessions feel more controlled and intense, like you're reading the environment through sound. Late-night binge watching suddenly makes sense because dialogue stays clear without blasting the whole house. Music fills the space evenly instead of pooling in one corner. Even casual YouTube or sports feel elevated, like your room just grew up. If you're even thinking about it, take a second to check stock now. Prices on premium audio don't drift gently, they jump. You might be wondering if it's too much, if a setup like this is overkill. But that thought disappears once you realize how natural it feels. The LG system calibrates to your room, not the other way around. The WOW interface keeps control simple, and the TV synergy makes everything feel like one unified piece instead of a pile of devices. The surprise benefit is how calm it makes everything feel. You're not adjusting, second-guessing, or compensating anymore. You just enjoy. You get depth that makes action scenes breathe. You get clarity that lets voices sound human again. You get bass that feels powerful but never sloppy. You get immersion that doesn't demand effort. You get consistency, no matter what you're watching. It's not invisible, and you'll want the space to let it perform properly. And yes, once you hear this level of audio, lesser systems become very hard to tolerate. At some point, you stop comparing and realize you've been circling the same choice all along. Every time you consider something weaker, you end up right back here. Owning something built at this level feels different. You sit back, hit play, and you know you chose well. Don't turn this into one of those upgrades you delay and think about months later. Check the price, see if it's available, and make the switch while you're already here. This is the kind of decision your future movie nights will thank you for.